The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence, it is a subject of inquiry, which can on no account be neglected. All warfare is based on deception. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. The wise warrior avoids the battle. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. A leader leads by example, not by force. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. All warfare is based on deception. The greatest general is not the one who wins battles, but rather the one who avoids them. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. If at ease, exhaust them. If united, separate them. Attack their weaknesses. Emerge to their surprise. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. The skillful strategist defeats the enemy without doing battle, captures the city without laying siege, overthrows the enemy state without protracted warfare. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. The art of war is to win without fighting. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. He will win who has military capacity and is not interfered with by the sovereign. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. A wise general makes a point of foraging on the enemy. 1 cartload of the enemy's provisions is equivalent to 20 of one's own. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate. The wise warrior avoids the battle. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. The art of war is to deceive the enemy. The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him, not on the chance of his not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable. All warfare is based on deception. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. One defends when his strength is inadequate. He attacks when it is abundant. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. Thus, what is of supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy.